Fix It with Chenauda takes you on a journey to recover and restore your credit rating. Discover the do's and don'ts of credit, debt, and bill paying while securing your financial future. I am Chenauda Harris, your financial specialist.
And welcome to Let's Fix It with Chenauda. Sit back, relax, and take some copious notes as we provide you with some awesome solutions to your financial matters. Invite your friends and family to join us. And if you're watching this live via Facebook, like, tag, share. Sharing is caring. I am Chenauda Harris, your financial specialist, offering solutions to your financial matters. Well, welcome back, you guys. I am super excited. I just want to thank everybody for all of their warm wishes for my birthday. I am extremely blessed to see another year, and I give God all the glory and praise. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you and how much I really love you all. In the news, we lost another pinnacle leader in the Supreme Court Justice, Justice Ruth Ginsburg. She was small in stature, however, a woman who was powerfully packed with a work ethic in helping form equality for women and fighting for justice for our nation. May her work and her legacy be carried on. So I want to thank my special guest from last week, Miss Brandy Wells, for being on the show and her awesome gifts. I'm rocking her It Is Written shirt today, and I am just super excited. I love the fit, I love the feel, and I can't wait to order another shirt. So thank you so much, Miss Brandy, and I look forward to what your business has to bring and offer. And just to give you another update for someone else who was on my show in most recent months, Ade Cosmetics just launched the fall line of her new lip glosses. I'm rocking today Stripes. This is one of my favorites. It's a nice, deep, true red with blue undertones, and it is just the perfect matte red lipstick. So check out Ade Cosmetics. Also, save the date, October 6th, 2020. Motor City Popcorn will be open. They're opening their new location at 7104 West 7 Mile Road, 1 block west of Livernois. So they will have ice cream, nachos, candy, beverages, and lots of delicious popcorn. And let me tell you, it is delicious. Their hours of operation will be 11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday, and Sundays 12 to 5. So show them some love on October 6th when they open. As we move forward into October, October brings about the time of the year where our company does a scholarship program. So listen for the information in the next upcoming weeks. But anyways, think about those that are seniors in high school and college freshmen. It's almost that time for the essay contest, and we want you to get ready. I want my viewers and my listeners to get prepared for this year's contest. This past year, we gave away $400,000 in scholarship money, and there was no GPA required. The top prize was $25,000, with the smallest prize being $5,000. And it's all based upon an essay written on financial literacy. So stay tuned for more details because I will be bringing them live right here on the Let's Fix It with Chenauda show. So today's topic is the countdown to 2021. I know that lots of you are like ready to throw 2020 in the garbage, but it's not completely a wash. We still have 100 days left in 2020. And now is the time to start planning and getting ready for what God has to offer in 2021. So, are you where you want to be financially? Are you planning a major event in 2021? Buying a home, buying a property, buying a car? investing, planning a big vacation, a college graduation, a high school graduation, expecting a baby, or simply just trying to get back on your feet from the turn of events surrounding this season that we're in. All of which takes time and planning, which involves money and credit. So, prior to COVID-19, over 65 million people in the United States have a 599 credit score or lower. So, you're not alone. And nearly half of Americans don't even have established credit. So you will find lots of people who don't even have $500 disposable cash in their savings. No rainy day fund whatsoever. So this has been a reality check for lots and lots of people. Walking around with $200 shoes, sneakers on their feet, $200 with bundles in your hair, dressed to the nines, dripping in designer fashions, but don't have $500 in savings. And I'm not judging anyone, but most importantly, you're walking around with a poor credit score. And in the event that we turn back around the hands of time and go back into the situation that we were in March, April, May, June, where we were on lockdown, lots of people weren't able to feed their families because they didn't have credit and they didn't have a ways or means to provide that to their family. So the things that I'm sharing with you can help position you and your family to change your financial trajectory. And that's what my goal is. It's not necessarily to sell you something, but want to teach you something that is going to be impactful to help your financial situation. So today's quote is, today's preparation determines tomorrow's achievement. And this is very well true for the game plan that I am about to lay out for you going forward these next 100 days. So here's the game changer. Let's set out some goals and make a plan of action. As I always say, take some copious notes. Now is the time to write down your goal. Write down what it takes to get there, and benchmark the goal for 30, 60, and 90 days. And because we're starting 10 days early before the 90 days, you have a little head start. So you've got a few days to kind of like sit and think about what it is your goals are for 2021 and how we're going to get there, right? So this whole planning aspect that we're going to go through will take you to 2021. So you want to check off your accomplishments, and these things we're going to create on a vision board. Creating a vision, a mindset, a discipline. And if you can see it and work it, it'll be easier to achieve. That's why I say write it down. If you need to create this vision board, which I do encourage you to do and complete, do whatever it takes to get to your goal. I know many of you need to have a visual, and this is also a great exercise for you to work with your children. So, like if they have a goal in mind, you want to put it on a board. And then as they get closer to that goal, you want to check off those achievements. So to create the vision board, here's some helpful tips. You want to write down what you want to achieve and make it very clear and very plain. You want to create this vision board with pictures, quotes, and be creative and have fun with it. And your vision board can be like posted on a poster board that you can pick up at the dollar store. Place it somewhere you can see it every day. So like if you got to place it on the wall in your bedroom, or if it's a family goal, place it on the refrigerator, somewhere where the entire family is going to have vision to it. And set a plan of action. But most importantly, be accountable to the plan. Believe in your dreams and that they can become a reality. And most importantly, if you're working with your kids, make sure that you guys are having discussions on how you're going to reach this goal. You're planning it out. You're thinking about every step of the way to reach the goal. And what this does is create a mindset for them to be accountable for goals and benchmark these goals as they break them down and achieve the goal, right, as a family. So, I'm going to give you some 90-day money savings tips. So, if you are one of those people that go to Starbucks, Tim Hortons, that can average you anywhere $4 a day. So, if you're working Monday through Friday or 5 days a week, that's $360 saved. Buying lunch 5 days a week, $800. Smoking nasty cigarettes. If you smoke cigarettes every day, that's $630. Dining out 2 to 3 days a week, an average of $20 per meal, that's $60 a week, $960 a month. So if you're participating in these things, that's a total of $2,750 in potential savings. So we have self-control that is imperative to be able to meet these goals. So mindset and discipline is going to have to come into play in order for us to reach these goals. And I know a lot of times, when we talk about going through your free consultation and we get to the part where you actually need the credit repair, some of you are like searching and trying to find or figure out where the money's coming from when the money is actually there. It's just a matter of you saying no to certain things for a certain period of time in order to make it happen. I know that the release date of this PS5, the PlayStation 5, which is like $500 or $600, is coming soon. And so many of you are anxious to get the new system. And I know there's games to go along with that. And, that's a lot of money to invest. That's your credit repair right there. That's your credit repair investment. If you're going to invest $500, $600, $700 into a system and a couple of games, some of you don't even have a credit score that high. I'm not trying to be funny, but the priorities are not there if you're going out and getting a PlayStation 5 and you don't have your finances in order. So I strongly suggest that if that is your goal, let's rethink some things. Yes, it would be nice to have a PlayStation 5 to entertain your family or to award your family as a family gift. And perhaps that might be something you can work towards. But in the interim, let's work on your credit. So here's some quick credit tips that can help put you in line. And once again, sometimes we don't necessarily need credit repair. We just need discipline on our finances and our habits, our spending habits, right? So you want to keep your balances under 30%. And if your limit is $1,000, you only can use $300. You want to pay your bills on time, always, because paying them late can cost you 50 to 100 points per occurrence. Pay more than your minimum payments, and then break up your payments into two. And what that does is simply trick the algorithms of the system, right? To make it look like you had two full payments. Essentially, you're only paying them what you owed them anyways. And if your credit score is under 700, we definitely need to come up with a plan of action to get you over the hump, okay? So let me give you my contact number. My number is 734-752-8818. My email address is letsfixitwithchenauda@gmail.com. And you can hit me on my DM at Facebook at Chenauda M. Harris. And also Instagram is Chenauda. So I definitely want to be of assistance there. Pay down your debt. Don't pay it off, pay it down, because we don't want you to take away that history. At best, leave $3 on that account. Don't close it. Don't pay it off. Leave $3. I promise you, these things that I'm telling you work. If you need to apply for credit, don't apply for a bunch of them at the same time. And if you don't have a credit card, let's get you on our secured card. And if you're renting, we have a program to add a positive trade line to your credit report for credit for renting. So definitely, let's have a discussion so that we can get you the necessary tools to assist you. And once again, as I stated earlier, everybody doesn't need credit repair. You need discipline for your finances and budgeting tools, in which I have just provided you with lots of great information that will help move your credit score. You just have to move your situation and move some monies around and be disciplined enough to adhere to the tips as applicable to your situation. So let's talk about United Credit Education Services and our protection plan and our products that we have to offer. We have a budgeting tool. So we're going to teach you how to budget your money and strategically pay your bills so that it doesn't impact your credit score any longer. We're going to give you credit monitoring. So we're going to monitor your credit as well. So in the event that somebody tries to apply for credit in your name, we're able to send alerts to you to stop that action if necessary. And then, of course, the credit restoration. We're going to dispute simultaneously with all 3 credit bureaus, which we use the Fair Credit Reporting Act as an aggressive tool to assist in that process. And we hold the credit bureaus accountable for what's on that credit report. And I always say allow us at least 4 to 6 months the opportunity to work with your situation. And keep in mind, everybody's results are different. We are getting bankruptcy, student loans, repos off of people's credit reports, medical bills, collections, late payments, inquiries. Those are coming off. And we have some great success stories. And I always tell people, please fact check me on Instagram, and you can fact check me on Facebook. I'm always posting outstanding results from customers that have had an outstanding experience with our company. Debt payoff. We're going to show you how to pay down your debt. For some of those that need to pay down your mortgage or pay down your car payment and you want to save some money, we're going to show you how to pay down that debt sooner. So that'll save you money in interest, right? So we want to be able to help you save money. It's not always about spending money. Credit builder, we want to show you how to build your credit as well. We have a tool that will show you that if you pay off these bills and pay X amount, this can move your credit score X amount of points. Who wouldn't like that type of control where you can figure out how to get to the 800 club? It's simple because we're going to give you that roadmap to be able to successfully help you do that. If that's truly your goal. And a lot of people say, well, I want to be in the 800 club. Well, the difference between a 750 and an 800 is just bragging rights. So if we can get you to the 750 credit score, then you're on your way to an 800. So it's just a matter of tweaking some minor things that can assist you with getting you to the 800 club. The financial lockbox. That is very important to lock your important passwords and documents in the event that you should become incapacitated or that you pass away. Someone has access to all of your passwords and can act and execute your estate on your behalf. And we also have to offer a MyCare plan, which is a will trust power of attorney. And what's great about that is a lot of people are leaving this world without a will, trust, power of attorney. So therefore, their assets become tied up in probate court, which is a sad commentary. I always say that, it's sad that when Aretha Franklin passed away, she was worth millions, but over $16.1 million of her estate went to the state of Michigan because there was no legal documentation of a will, trust, power of attorney in place to execute her will and her wishes. And we've had lots of celebrities that have died without a will, trust, power of attorney, and their assets wind up being tied up in probate court. I mean, it's bad enough that you've lost a loved one, but to have to go to court to fight to figure out what you can actually get and a court take a part of your inheritance, that's pretty sad. And for those that may not have millions to give, who wants to turn over anything to the state when your loved one worked so hard when they were here on earth to have whatever it is that they have to want to leave to their family? So let's take care of our business and be about our business to protect our families. And then each and every client that we have has access to a credit attorney, which I love for the simple fact that in the event that you have somebody that's calling, harassing you, sending harassing, threatening letters, we do have a credit attorney that will be able to litigate on your behalf with no extra fees, okay? That is included in our cost. Identity monitoring. We want to monitor your identity because your identity can be stolen. Identity theft is on the rise. Every 3 seconds, someone's identity is being stolen via Facebook, via your social security number trying to be hacked. I mean, just yesterday alone, I had two calls actually come in saying that they are a member of the Social Security Administration. Understand something. The Social Security Administration is not calling people from Canada. So that is a scam. So don't be fooled by your phone ringing with these mysterious phone calls of people claiming to be various administrating offices of the government, and they're not, or some type of credit bureau. Now understand this. Out of all 3 credit bureaus, one is located in the United States. The other 2 are not. However, the credit bureaus govern what you and I as a consumer can and cannot do. And they have lots of power, which is crazy to me. But those are the rules and the laws of the land. However, I didn't make them. But a lot of people don't realize that. Then we're also going to show you your net worth. Just like celebrities have a net worth. You know, you look at Beyonce, you look at Oprah, you look at Tyler Perry, who now just became a billionaire. You look at people's net worth. You have one too. You may not like what your net worth is, but you can change that. You have control of that by managing your finances and your assets. So we definitely want to be a blessing in that regards, okay? Money. Now, a lot of you are probably like, well, I don't have the money for this. My consultations are free. So if money is a problem, just call and schedule the free consultation. So at least we can get you potentially on the road of making some progress and making some tweaks where you are. Not everybody can get on a protection plan right now, but we can make the necessary moves to accommodate you with the knowledge to be able to set you up to get you on the road of changing your financial situation just by tweaking some of your habits of how we pay bills and how we manage our funds, right? So I want to see people win. This is not about me getting a check. I'm legitimately trying to assist people growing, which leads me to Mission 2020. I'm helping 800 people this year become financially empowered. And we are really growing this movement. And I'm so excited for the people that have already taken advantage of purchasing homes and cars this year and simply just getting in control of their finances. That is a big, huge decision. It is a huge step in the right direction with taking your buying power back. I want to be able to assist with getting you on track for that home because I have a network of incredible realtors that are waiting to put people in their dream home. And if a dream home is what you are looking to do, guess what? It's time to get to grab the bull by the horns and ride this thing out. So I am again going to assist with people signing up for the services. So call a friend, tell a friend, because now is the time to get this information and get yourself in position so when 2021 hits, you can be ready. So if you are intrigued by any of the information you have heard today and you feel like you need more information, please, let's talk. I want to invite you to a special webinar that we are having tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if tonight is not a good night, I have another one tomorrow night at the same time. But to show you my level of commitment, I am just trying to help people change their lives. So pass this information on to a person who needs it. It may not be for you, but we want to be able to assist people who are really ready to make some moves. This brief webinar via Zoom will give you the breakdown of the power of credit and our exciting business opportunity. So please contact me for the webinar information. Once again, my phone number is 734-752-8818. My email address is letsfixitwithchenauda@gmail.com. Also, you can follow me on Facebook at Chenauda M. Harris, and you can DM me as well. And on Instagram, I am just Chenauda. So, as we begin to close out this year, and you have seen and heard me talk about the various entrepreneurs on the show, here's an opportunity to be on the Let's Fix It with Chenauda show. We are looking for other entrepreneurs to feature as we close this year out. So if you or someone you know have a business that would like to be featured on the show, please let me know. Just know that we do reserve the right for the types of business being featured, as this is a Christian broadcast. So I look forward to the collaborations, and I look forward to the excitement that you could potentially bring to the table. So as we begin to close out the show, I just want to leave you with a quote and a vision. So write the vision, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth. So I am just extremely excited for the different things that God is doing right now in my business. It is making a huge difference and an impact across the country with so many different people. Just really sitting in this think tank moment that we're in, making a decision to change their lives. And that's all it takes, you guys, is just really to sit down and make a decision and make a commitment. Commit to yourself. Make that commitment to your family. Make that commitment to change your habits, to change your financial trajectory. It is so key, and it will open up the doors and the opportunities. It will open up the buying power. I mean, who doesn't want their buying power? Who is not ready to make a change? Well, I am here to assist you in making that change. And with that being said, until God says the same, I look forward to seeing you all on next week. Have an amazing week. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for listening. I hope that